Hello, welcome back to another Captain Sharks video. Today, we are going to be talking about a letter from Ahsoka called Letter from Christophsis. The following is a letter from Padawan Ahsoka Tano to her friend Talisbeth, and it represents a rare first-hand account of the important battle. How it came to be among papers of the Yularen family is unknown. So, Admiral Yularen's family somehow got a hold of this letter. So, let's dive into the letter. Hey, Scout. Well, here I am. Just helped kick the Separatists off a planet called Christophsis in Tharine sector, and I have a new Jedi Master called, wait for it, Skywalker. Yeah, that one. Turns out he's only 4 or 5 years older than me. Might be cute if he doesn't have that weight of the galaxy thing on him all the time. I know Jedi code and all. A girl still notices. Anyway, the battle started without me, so this first bit is just what I heard from the clones. Captain Rex, Tup, all of those guys. Fives, Echo. Well, I don't know if Fives and Echo were actually there, but Tup, Captain Rex, Cody, most of the clones that we know. The Separatists invaded Christophsis to cut off our forces in the Outer Rim and to prepare for a strike at Kamino and Rothan, which would be pretty much a huge disaster. They put a droid army down on the surface, so General Kenobi sent in Skywalker and 3 Jedi cruisers. But when they got there, they found one of the big Separatist fleets in orbit. Lots of battleships under a Seppi called Admiral Trench. You might remember him from the Clone Wars. He's the spider-looking dude who was in the episode where they had the ship that had an invisibility cloaking device, and Anakin used it to attack Admiral Trench, if you remember that episode from the Clone Wars. Comment down below if you remember that episode. Sky Guy, that's what I call him. I think he kind of likes it. Decided to attack the blockade anyway, which didn't really work. So General Kenobi wasn't all that happy when he showed up with the flagship to find the other Jedi cruisers all beat up. Thankfully, he brought along a new ship that could sneak through the blockade. The clones wouldn't tell me more than that, and Sky Guy insists on flying it down with supplies for the refugees. Then halfway down, he decides to divert into the blockade and attack Trench's cruiser, which was a bit crazy, but also sort of the right thing to do. So Sky Guy's broken the blockade, but there's still this droid army in Capital City commanded by a big alien with a weird accent. I think his name was Loathsome, and apparently he had his own tank regiment there as well. So Kenobi deploys the clone troopers to kick them out, while Yularen stays topside with the Jedi cruisers to keep the rest of the Separatist fleet off their backs. But the clones kept getting ambushed when they tried to set up a forward base, and someone manages to set off a bomb inside the main base that takes out all the AT-TEs. So we just lost our way of watching what the bad guys are doing and our main ability to fight back. Not good! Pretty quickly, General Kenobi realizes that This means the droids are about to attack, so he gets the clones to set up a defensive perimeter just in time to stop a big attack by the battle droid army, which turns out to be way bigger than we thought. Lots of infantry, tank regiments, and these huge tin droids. I saw the wreckage later. Anyway, I got there just after the artillery bit. It felt different being in the middle of a battlefield. Kenobi and Sky Guy, the clone commanders, are all really military and professional and tall. But I think they like me. And you have no idea what it's like to see a front-line fleet in orbit. All the big ships up close in the starry blackness. Really cool. Of course, as soon as I get down and introduce myself to Sky Guy, the droid cruisers come back and kick our fleet out of orbit. So we've got droids overhead and droids a few blocks away, and just my shuttle for transport for the entire assault force. And to make matters worse, Loathsome has set up a deflector shield over his position that blocks our guns, and he's sending all kinds of droids, tanks, back to squash us under a cover of the shield dome, so our guns can't stop them. So, Sky Guy decides we have to take down the shield. And we means him and me. So, my first day on the job, and I'm sneaking into a separatist base under the shield perimeter. And then these sentinel droids show up and start shooting, so Sky Guy holds them off while I try and blow the shield generator. Yeah, I've been on Christophsis about an hour, and I have to pull a wall down on some droids to save my master's behind. He wasn't exactly grateful, but I think he just doesn't like it when he feels like he has to rely on other people. Well, I'm off doing this crazy stuff. General Kenobi has been negotiating our surrender with Loathsome, which I think was just to buy us time. Once the shield goes down, and did I mention that was me? We can start shooting droid tanks again. And just when we won, Master Kenobi says that Master Yoda shows up with a big fleet from Coruscant. So maybe I didn't need to spend my lunch break dodging blaster fire. Still, I hope Sky Guy noticed my moves and the whole saving his life thing. Anyway, that was Christoph's terrifying and exciting and exhausting. Now Sky Guy and me and a bunch of clones are off on a secret mission, which of course means I can't tell you anything. I'm sorry. I'll write again soon because I miss the temple and I miss you. At least I do when I get time to breathe. Your friend, Ahsoka. This is Captain Trox signing off. Thank you for tuning in for this video. Please like if you like the video, subscribe, ring the bell to be notified when another video drops. And I hope to see you guys in another video. Captain Trox signing off.